Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? Captain Monk here. Welcome to Iron 4 to Diamond, where we take my Smurf account, take me to the top from Iron 4 minus 6 LP to Diamond. This is a series I will be producing as many as 2 videos a day for throughout the Season 10 pre-season. If the response to this series is positive, I will do it again in the new year when Season 10 officially launches. With only 40 days-ish in the preseason, it's possible we won't make it all the way to Diamond, but I hope what we can accomplish will give you a healthy taste of what's to come. Now, before I get ahead of myself, I think I know the very first question you're wondering at the moment: how in the world did you manage to get an account to Iron 4 minus 6 LP? Well, this is a newer account of mine I received earlier this year as a fresh level 30 account from the League Partner program. New accounts tend to place in Iron after one game of Ranked, however, to my misfortune, mine actually placed Bronze 4. To get the account to Iron without losing on purpose, of course, I had to get creative. I began playing AP Wukong exclusively on this account to make winning games an interesting challenge. I realized playing with a very off-meta build and strategy in ranked games is a very debatable topic, and might be upsetting for some of you to hear. However, I want those of you to understand I did speak with the League Partner program and Riot about what I was doing, and they didn't have a problem with it, and actually encouraged it after I explained the plan for what I wanted to do with the account. I think what it comes down to in the end is that in higher elo, I probably wouldn't be allowed to play AP Wukong for many games without punishment. But in lower elo, there's a lot of people doing far worse stuff, and that's okay with Riot too, since in low elo, people are still learning the basics of the game. Anyway, I dropped to Iron after many consecutive losses at Bronze 4-0 LP, and from there I spent a lot of time dodging games as well to lose LP all the way down until I was Iron 4 minus 6 LP. All this to say, I think this series is a great opportunity for me to have a lot of fun playing League again, and provide you guys with more enjoyable content on a more regular basis. To get this series kicked off, we are at 25 wins and 89 losses. That is a 22% win rate with more than 100 games. It does not get more hard stuck than that. With that said, we should climb very quickly as this is Iron, and I won't be playing AP Wukong ever again, honestly. However, I would like you guys to remember that this series is not meant to be a speedrun to Diamond. While there are only 40 days in the preseason, this is still meant to be about climbing while playing a variety of champions and being more engaged with what you guys would like to see. For each and every episode, you guys get the opportunity to vote for which champion I will play in the next video. The most upvoted comments will dictate what I play next. I aim to post 2 a day, so if everything works out as I anticipate, every day will have a meta video and an off meta video. The account I'll be using for this series, Take Me to the Top, has almost all champions unlocked already, meaning I am willing to play anything you guys request. However, later on the series, when we've climbed to a higher elo, I will have to be a little bit more picky. I should mention as well that since I am expecting a lot of you to have very unique requests that may not get upvoted, there is a way to bypass the voting system. Allow me to introduce you to Camelot. This is a platform where you can create bounties for me in exchange for a donation. If spending a few dollars is worth seeing your favorite champion played by me, or just want to see me suffer playing something horrible, this is where you can create that request and I will only receive the donation after I've accepted and completed your bounty. Otherwise, the money is reimbursed to you. To get things kicked off, I thought I'd begin with my signature champion Wukong. I've played more than 100 games of AP Wukong in this account to get it to where it is now, and it is time to return to AD Wukong so that I can show you guys the new Season 10 lethality items. Without any further ado, let's get into the loading screen. Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? Captain Monk here. Welcome to Iron to Diamond. Let's go ahead and check out the stats for these teammates and enemies. Okay, so somehow, despite being Iron 4, I'm in a game where there's an Iron 1 Ashe, but she's the only other Iron here. I can't explain why that is, but it is what it is. I guess the MMR isn't as low as I had hoped for, but I think it's also because there's just not that many Irons to match with. I was in queue for a solid 10 minutes, so it's just kind of how the cookie crumbles sometimes, but this should still be a very low elo game, to say the very least, but we'll see exactly how low elo. By the way, this is LOLWiz. I don't know if you guys use LOLWiz, but it's nice to kind of check what everyone's doing. You can see the runes, you can see as well the elos and all that stuff. And during this very first portion of the game, I want to toss an image on screen for you guys. This is a diagram I've been working on for the better part of a year, actually. And it is a pretty nice way to kind of get an idea for exactly what is your win condition. Now, I want to make a very big disclaimer in saying this is not a, like, perfect formula for every single situation, every single game. It's a general rule of thumb sort of thing of what champions do what best and what is their win condition you can count on. So essentially what I mean by that is if a champion on your team is feeding, they can still do that win condition effectively. But if a champion on your team is fed, that is how you want to play around them to win. So this is to say, whether Wukong is 0-10, or if he's 10-0, he's still a good team fighter, right? That's what that means. Now, if Wukong is 10-0, you want your team to team fight because that's how Wukong can carry best. But even if Wukong is 0-10, team fighting is not a bad option. With that said, Wukong's a great example for this actually because he's not just a team fighter. He's great at making picks. He's great at split pushing. But this is why I bring up whether he's 0-10 or 10-0. If he's 0-10, his split push is going to be weak. It's not going to matter. If he's 0-10, he's not going to be able to one-shot champions, so that's not going to matter neither. Whereas if he's 0-10, he can still team fight. And that's where this diagram is useful. So if you guys are on a team you don't really know how to win with the champions, honestly, just plot them on the diagram and understand what your teammates are and what their win condition is, and then go from there. Now that her passive auto attack's down, I'm just going to go at her and hit her with the electrocute. We are an AD champion, so we win that trade as long as we don't get hit by her passive auto. And you saw that we did manage to evade that. Now we are playing Wukong mid, by the way, simply because it's broken. Like super duper broken. Like jungle Wukong's really bad right now, which makes me really sad because I actually much prefer jungle Wukong. But, alright, she used her shield. I'm just gonna let her, well, that kind of sucks. But once the shield's down, her passive auto's down, now I'm gonna go at her. There we go, good trade. I'll get one potion flowing just so I stay really healthy because come level 2, I think I'm gonna go for the all-in because, you know, Wukong being pretty broken right now anyway. Do you want to fight, Diana? Alright, she hit me with that and backed out. One thing you can notice as well is way I'm training with her, I'm making it so the minions are actually going to push toward me, which makes it harder for their Evelynn to gank me, and easier for me to get my Malphite to gank for me. And nice ignite there, Miss Diana. I'm not sure what you're doing. Wow, she went Darksteel start too, that's crazy. I went Longsword start, because, oh, she has Dark Harps too, thanks. I went Longsword start because I'm honestly just looking towards getting my Tiamat as soon as possible. I realize that Tiamat doesn't really fit into the lethality build I have in mind, but it's just a really good item for lane Wukong and jungle Wukong. It's just a good item for Wukong in general. If you don't have it, it's gonna be really, really rough going. By the way, this is probably as good a moment as any to mention. If you guys are enjoying so far and want to support the series and all that good stuff, don't hesitate to drop that like rating. Unfortunately, Diana's just kind of out-sustained me and out-traded me in this lane so far, which does tend to happen, but that's the beautiful thing about League, is you don't have to always win right away. You can just wait for the opportunity to win. So we'll just do exactly that. She already wasted her Ignite too, so that also works to our advantage. Let's get our E max here. You always want to max E as Wukong. It does way more damage early on. Q scales with your AD better than the points itself, so you want to build AD for your Q to do damage. But it's your E is going to be bursting people. Now she's actually matching my CS here. I'm just going to decoy. The decoy hitter. Yeah, unfortunately she's just collecting Dark Harvest on me at this point. I'm just too poked out. So we'll just back, get a second longsword. She is pushing the way back towards me. Are you gonna cancel my recall? You're a bitch. Excuse my French, but I hate when people do that. For obvious reasons, but whatever, it's fine. Jax looks like you got the first kill in the lane, not too shabby. Let's go and get ourselves that second longsword as we mentioned. Control ward. Yeah, one thing I will say is, like, Diana's not a counter to Wukong mid, but it's definitely not an easy lane for us because she does have that shield when we go in, and her poke is better than our poke because we don't have any. So there's that as well. Wukong mid's much better into assassins like Zed, who are a little bit more squishy and don't really have as much protection, but especially mages. Mages Wukong is really well against. I can't get to the siege minion, that's actually so depressing. Alright, but from here we've got the AD to be a lot more dangerous towards this Diana. Especially if we get 5 soon, but it might take a hot moment. And she's staying. As long as she stays here, honestly, she has less items than we do, which gives us a huge upper hand. Also, I do see that Evelynn is bottom lane, so I can fight her here with nothing held back, and she doesn't have anything to trade with. Now right here, I'm letting the minions focus me, because I don't want them going to tower. I don't want to lose CS. So I'll just do this and collect the wave. I take a little bit of damage, but it's not a big deal. And from here, we can just keep the freeze, because the longer we keep the freeze, the more room we have to chase Diana down the lane. Now, I won't probably be able to kill her until level 6, but when she comes back and I get 6 first, because I've more adequately controlled the wave and the XP, I should be able to kill her from level 6. The only problem, though, is I might not have the opportunity to actually poke her down and then leave, because with Wukong, if you go for a full combo, it's like 150 mana, right? And that's like half my mana pool as I have right now. Like I have 300 mana, right? So That's kind of the problem, is I can only do it a full combo and decoy to safety, like, twice. Alright, her Q is down. Let's go ahead and just immediately fight her if we can. Oops. Alright, she seems to want to fight me here, so we'll just keep auto-attacking her, because I want to get her nice and low for my assault later on with my level 6. And the next minion, I think, gets me 6. I was going to flash on her, but I decided not to. Oh, ignite. There it is. So right there, it was just about catching her by surprise before she hit level 6. Zero hesitation. We did exactly that, and it worked. It could have been a little bit more clean, but who cares? At that point now, I want to hit the turret, by the way, and get turret plating, but unfortunately, their Evelynn could easily come and clean me up. I have no mana. I have no flash. I would probably die. So let's just go back, play it safe rather than sorry. And once again, guys, if you want to support the video series, I would appreciate that rating. It would be awesome. Got ourselves a Tiamat now and a second controller because I'm an ape. Now I don't need that. All right, let's get the Tiamat on 2 where I like it. And from here, guys, I want to start building into the new lethality items. The first one on the list, I'll go ahead and just pull up lethality. The first one on the list for me, even though it doesn't actually show up, I guess they haven't fixed the shop yet, that's fine, is Sanguine Blade. The reason this is because as a solo laner, it's very, very good, but it's also because I just want to show the new stuff. And on Wukong, it's pretty good, because it's lifesteal, so you can sustain a little bit more easily, which is a little bit of a weakness of his. Oops, guess I wasn't quick enough for that one, that's fine. Oh, messed that one up too. But yeah, Sanguine Blade gives you some lifesteal, which is a stat Wukong usually doesn't build, but it's still pretty good for him. It's also good because it gives you extra attack speed when there's only one target, which there usually is, because the range on it is like Kazakh's Isolation. And that's like a very small range, right? Like, as long as they're not hugging each other, the opposing champions that is, they're isolated, which is pretty awesome. There's a good trade right there. Once we hit level 8, our Q will actually do real damage, because until then, it only adds 10 damage to our auto attack, which is really bad. One thing as well I should mention is in this game, I haven't been roaming very much. Reason being is because honestly my lanes are all just winning, which is really lucky. If they weren't, I'd be pushing out the lane and looking to roam. But since my lanes are winning, I don't have to do that. I can just continue destroying Diana, slowly but surely. Right, like we have the most CS in the game so far. We still have missed some though, so we have lots of room to improve. But still enough. Now here I have level 6, or sorry, not level 6, I have level 7, but I have my ultimate, I mean. So I can go for a fight and kill her. But honestly, if I'm just patient, wait till I have 2 points in my Q, my odds of killing her are way greater. And there it is. So now that's an extra 30 damage, and it also reduces their armor even more. Which is great. But yeah, Urgot just killed Jax. I really want to show this Diana, but I want her to just be a little bit out of tower. There it is. Ooh. Tower shot I didn't need to take there, but that's fine. She dropped her Ignite, that's also fine. She's staying, even though she's low as all can be. Is there an Evelynn nearby? Because that's the only reason why I could understand her staying right now, honestly. Where's that Evelynn? Yep, there. Called it. Out of range. Just wait for the charm to expire. And we should be able to kill her here. She's going to ult to safety, but I think 4 auto attack should do it. Very nice. And I have enough mana to go for one more play here on Diana. I just need to get in range. Will you let me have it, Diana? And there's the Ignite, and we walk away. There it is. Very nice. Okay. And on that note, we can just get this last minion. Evelynn just died. I can see everyone else on their team. So we get some first turret plating. Boom, 160 G's, baby. Give me all that moolah. All that money. And let's not take tower shots if we don't have to. Alright, I'm going to greed for one last wave here since we have a Tiamat to push it quickly. This is why you take Tiamat, my friends. It is so important if you want to actually pressure anything ever as Wukong in lane. Otherwise, you're basically just forfeiting the early game. And pretty much the whole game as a result. It's unfortunate, but it's reality. And that kind of segues into a nice topic for you guys. I honestly really, really believe it's kind of baffling that Riot hasn't, A, reworked Wukong yet. But that's a whole other thing that I could ramble on for, like, ever about. But really, what I want to bring up, especially in the preseason where they're reworking lethality items, it's very baffling they haven't just made a Tiamat, Serrated Dirk, Hydra item of some sort. Like, why is there not a lethality Tiamat item, right? Because these, you eventually need to sell the Tiamat on Wukong. Like, you don't need these. You just sell them. Or you sell the Tiamat, that is, anyway. So there we go, Serrated Dirk. I could get the Vamp Scepter here. I could also get Moby Boots, since Moby Boots are really good on Wukong. Against their team, though, I'd be very unwise to not get Mercury Treads, so I'll just do that and be smart about my build here. And we'll also get the ward. Now, I realize a lot of you are probably thinking, okay, dude, you've had your control word all game long. Why haven't you placed it? Honestly, haven't had a reason to. I know it sounds really ridiculous, but every time I'm pushed up, Evelynn's dead or not a threat. The second I'm pushed up and she is a threat, I'll go over there and I'll get that control word down. But until then, I just don't need to. And right there, that E spreading our Diana was very, very generous. But yeah, so right here, I want to play more aggressive, and I don't know where Evelyn is. So I'm going to be a little bit more... actually, why don't we use this to see if she's taken her jungle camps recently. She's bottom, actually. Is this here? It is, hey. Let's just go ahead and steal her red, actually. I should probably be helping my team do Rift Herald. I should probably also be placing the control word still. But this is fine. So one thing I like to do is I actually like to place my control word right here if I'm in a game that I'm ahead and I can afford to. It won't last very long, but it's one of the main corridors people pass through that they don't check the brush. And especially in a lower elo game like this, I expect that to last forever.
Dominating.
Maybe not forever, but like a while. And okay, not too shabby. Can go ahead and hit the tower some more. I want to get all the turret plates before 14 minutes, but beyond that, I don't really care about actually finishing the tower since first tower gold's already been claimed by Jax. And no one's stopping me from doing this. We have a decent amount of vision, but not vision right here. So they might flank me, but be safe. And yeah, Diana died, so yeah, I don't know. Pretty free situation for me to get this tower, I guess. And yeah, your Q works on towers. I could also use my E to increase my attack speed to shred the tower more quickly. I'm just not worried about it. And I'm not sure why this Jax is pinging on the way. Does he want to siege? Oh, he's got Rift Herald. Oh, no. Malphite does. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what Jax wants. Well, let's go ahead and just ward this blue. It's not here. Might still find Evelyn. So far, not so much. Oh, there's a plague happening bottom here. In fact, I think if we just hit the tower, which they will probably do with the next wave. Oh, no, Jax just gonna run it. Maybe if he hits the tower for me. Hit the tower for me, homie. Oh, the tower didn't die there. That's fine. We just popped the Yash. Alright, there's the tower. Alright, now we're on this guy. Let's go ahead and just ult him. We're still level 10, so our ultimate is pretty damn weak. Wukong things. Whatever, man. We'll take the kill. So this one's kind of a stop, and you know what? This is bound to happen in this series, you guys. But knowing that, what I will do is I probably will do double feature episodes. If the games are really, really quick, I'll just do two gameplays in one video. The only time I won't actually post... Oh, hold on, Evelyn's here. The only time I won't post the games is if, like, I hard lose in a way that's just not entertaining to watch. Alright, just Tiamat Q that one. But yeah, like, if they surrender 15 minutes, I'll just do a double feature for you guys. If they surrender 20 minutes, maybe I'll do a double feature. If we hard lose, then I'm not going to post it. But if we lose and it's, like, worth watching, it's, like, slightly competitive and there's something to learn from it or something to at least enjoy watching, then I'll still post it. I don't mind posting losses for the series. By this point, I could probably sell this since I have some lifesteal now. Get a second longsword, and I'll get the oracles since one thing I want to point out about the lethality items, and I guess I can't type lethality since it doesn't show the items. But yeah, Umbral Blade, or Umbral Glaive actually, is the vision denial sort of like clearing wards thing that Duskblade used to have. Duskblade is just the extra damage now. I will be getting Duskblade next since it's still amazing for Wukong, but it's unfortunately a little bit weaker. What are you doing here? So you can see I have a little bit of extra attack speed because of the what's that being called? Sanguine Blade, which is pretty cool. Not really sure what I want to be doing right now. And hello, you are super low. I don't know what you're doing. I feel bad, but I also just kind of don't. Alright, you guys got my decoy. You got me. You got me. Oh shit. I got arrowed. Nice. Good one, Ash. Good one. Oh, are we going in? I guess we're going in, baby. Okay, that's awesome. Like, yeah, sure. Let's just take all the kills. I don't even have level 11 yet. I'm just like destroying them. I don't know. I think the biggest thing I'm gonna struggle with is like not being disrespectful in these games, because I want to be like really honorable about the fact that I am like a diamond player in iron games. Even though these players are like silver, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, they're like silver mostly, and a little bit of bronze. But I don't know. Oh, Evelyn, you got me. You got me again. Just use the decoy to body block. Oh no, he got me, boys. He got me. Oh no. Alright, let's head over here. Yeah, I think I'll just pick up my my items towards my Duskblade here. I'm not gonna finish it, but you'll see here that I'm kind of low on mana consistently, and this is one of the downsides of playing lane Wukong compared to jungle. And it's for that reason that we will actually walk over and get our blue buff for our team. Or from our team. One thing I'll mention as well is throughout the series, if I ever make a mistake, or if I die especially, because I'll have a window of opportunity where nothing's happening, because I am trying to make this as educational as possible, there is the surrender vote at 60 minutes. We'll do a double feature for this video, I guess. I do have replay on it, which looks like this, right? Where I just pull up the last 20 seconds and I can kind of navigate and whatever. So I'll be able to show you guys my mistakes and review them and, you know, learn from them and stuff. So that's the first game here. Let's hope. Go ahead and check out the post-game stats really briefly. I'm not sure who to honor. I guess I'll honor our support for playing support and not trolling. Got level 40. Excellent. And let's see what else there is to see here. Okay, so 23 LP off of that game. Not too shabby. Could be better. Could be worse. We'll check the damage stats here. Yeah, we had the most, 10,000. Not too bad. 8-0 to 3. Pretty clean game. I didn't farm as well. The game kind of turned to an ARAM pretty quick because our team just hard stomped, and I didn't really roam and tax lanes or anything like that. But yeah, pretty solid game. Let's go hop into game 2. Alright guys, welcome to game 2. This time around, even though I selected mid as my primary, I got jungle. And I should also mention really briefly, I'll show you guys the stats here. You guys might notice this guy's name is Dodge if I'm Nunu. Not sure really what to expect of that, but you know, I have some ideas. I mean, he's playing Nunu top with Predator, and his name is Dodge if I'm Nunu. So I'm a little bit worried, but like that might make things interesting. Might add an extra little bit of challenge this round. The other thing with this round as well is there are no other Iron players. I am the Iron 4. Everyone else in my game is Bronze or Silver. I don't know whether this is accurate or not, but I'm kind of getting the vibe, right? Matchmaking kind of considers all those 3 tiers of Iron, Bronze, and Silver to be comparable since they're matching me with these players, but maybe there's just that few Bronze players, but I don't know. I don't believe that. I think there are enough Bronze players, and I don't know. I was in key for 10 minutes again, so tough to say really for sure what's going on, but you guys can see the runes. The only things I changed from the mid lane game is instead of having 2 adaptive force ones, I have attack speed for jungle clearing, and I have armor now instead of HP. Honestly, in the lane itself, you'd rather have, it's better to have magic resist or armor depending upon the matchup itself. But frankly, I just didn't know who I was against in that game, so I decided to just go with HP. But yeah, if I'm trying to be perfect, I would have the appropriate resists for that. Anyway, this game is gonna be a little bit strange since not only are we playing jungle Wukong, where I don't know if I showed the stats earlier. I'll make sure to show the stats earlier, but I'll show them again here. Jungle Wukong right now with the preseason changes is like a 46% win rate, which is really bad, even though it's my favorite role to play him in because I like jungling. Whereas if you play him in lane, it's a 55% win rate mid and like a 54 top. So Wukong in lane's got a way higher win rate, but it's actually, I'm not saying it's worse, it's definitely better, but it's like super easy to counter because as you saw in that first game, if you did watch it, and maybe you skipped ahead, I'm not sure, but even that like Diana player who wasn't amazing was able to like poke me out and out-trade me and force me back to base simply because Wukong is all in or nothing, right? And that's kind of the thing is I couldn't quite all in her. She was a little bit too tanky, played well enough that I couldn't quite kill her until I was level 6. So as a result, I lose and I have to back, right? And that kind of sucked. So I had to kind of crawl back from that. Whereas in the jungle, like, I'm not saying his clears are good, I'm not saying his ganks are good, none of that's true, but I have the option to just not go after the tanky mid laner, you know what I mean? Right, like I can go top lane, I can kill the Cho'Gath if I want to, I can go and kill their Jax in his jungle, I could go kill Ahri, I could go bottom lane. I have choices, and I can find their weak points and I can go after it, whereas in the lane, I kind of have to just suck it up and just deal with it until I either win or lose. Or ditch the lane entirely, which a lot of Wukong players actually do. They'll just like ditch the lane altogether. Another thing to bring up here nice and early, while this guy is our top laner with Smite and Ghost, and I think he's trolling me. Yeah, alright, well. I'm not sure what I did to deserve this, but okay. Let's see if I can still win. I mean, I don't really know what to say, man. I mean, the guy's clearly trolling, but like, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. If the guy didn't want to play top, why didn't he just say so? You know what I mean? Like, alright. Here we go, lads. This might be interesting. Alright, so we got our blue to start, no red. That sucks, but you know what makes it not so bad is that the Gromp plus 2 camps will actually get me level 2. So I don't need to get the Krugs, so that's not so bad. And it looks like Fizz wants to go top since Nunu's just following him around. By the way, Riot, if you guys are watching, I mean, I might have to send you this. Can we get this guy banned? Like, to be honest, like, this happens to me in Diamond. That's why I'm, like, not freaking out or not surprised. Like, this happens to me all the time, dude. Especially when I'm on my main account because, you know, people see the name Captain Monk and they're like, holy shit, this dude, you know, his videos are garbage, but, like, I know who he is because he's been in the scene forever. Time to troll! Yeah, so, I don't know. The fact that it's happening in Iron doesn't surprise me, but when it's in Diamond, it's a lot more yikes than this, but still, it's pretty yikes. Anyway, he gave first blood. We got level 3. I don't really want to... Yeah, okay, everyone's full health. I don't know where their Jax is. By the way, their Jax is Rock and Conquer. I did a test. Wukong with the new Conqueror is terrible for one simple reason. Your ultimate only triggers Conqueror once. It's not Garen, it's Wukong. Garen can spin and instantly proc full Conqueror from, like, all the rapid hits that his spin does. Wukong gets 1. Technically 2 because he's melee, but, like, that's it. And, I'm not sure why this Lux isn't binding me or anything like that. I'm just going to use this and see what else is going on around here. There's no Jax, but Nunu's running it down. But we have Fizz here. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to let it go. And hi, Ahri. You're going to try and charm me, aren't you? Okay, well, that works. And she ignited. Nice. Yeah, obviously this game's going to be a little bit weird, but hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Don't forget to drop that rating if you haven't already. If you're still watching and you've watched the video up this far, I would really hope you're enjoying yourself. Otherwise, I have to question whether you're, like, doing this to, like, torture yourself. Maybe you like watching me get tortured by this damn Nunu player. He's actually trying now, though. He's not just running it down aimlessly. He's just, like, standing in lane, getting maybe doped by Jax. Which, by the way, I'm purposefully trying to be useless right now. Not in a way that, like, I'm trying to grief. But I'm not ganking because there aren't any favorable opportunities. I'm not fighting Jax because his Counter-Strike dodges my Q. It's just a very, very bad matchup for me against Jax unless I have the element of surprise or I know his E's down, which, how can I possibly know that? Unless I see him use it, of course. If I just find him randomly in his jungle, it's pretty tough to do much. So honestly, I'm just looking for wherever I can get free XP. I got double Scuttle Crab, which is already a good start. I'm also managing to get the Gromp on his side. Our bottom lane is winning, so this game's very winnable. I just have to find the opportunities and not get too bogged down in the negative. Because sure, there's plenty of it, but it's not stopping me from winning yet. Now the Blast Plant isn't here, which is kind of bad, because if I get caught here, I won't have it as easy of an escape. But I can see Jax recall in here. I see Lux mid, I see Cho'Gath top. The only person who could actually do anything to me here is their bottom laners, who I don't think are going to do anything, or their Ahri. And again, like, why is Ahri going to check wolves? If they had vision, like, that'd be one thing. But this is, like, you know, an Iron, Bronze, Silver game. Like, nobody places vision in their own jungle this early. They're not that wise. So anyway, we'll go back here. You can see his jungle Wukong. Our clear is pretty bad. I did save 1 potion for no reason, which was kind of unnecessary, but it is what it is. A lot of people, when they're playing jungle, will get their jungle item and then, like, a longsword or an amp tome, and that's usually the way to go. With Wukong, it's way more important to have the move speed. The reason that is because come level 6, if you can't keep up, you don't kill them. And the reality is once you're on them, you probably will keep up because your ultimate gives you move speed. But if you don't get in range to begin with, your ganks are useless. So that's why it's very common as jungle Wukong to get mobility boots and, you know, go Ghostblade and just, you know, Relentless Hunter and all these different things to supplement your move speed so that you don't get just outranged and just people kite you, people just run away from you. You need to be able to get in range. You need to be able to land your Nimbus Strike to make things happen. Now she's gonna harass me here, which is kind of annoying. But she misses everything and Jax is... Alright, they're gonna do this. I don't think I have the flash here. Yeah, I just walk out. But that kind of sucks because my red's coming up here soon. Nice ult, Ezreal. Is anybody... They're tower diving. Jinx is also tanking the minion wave. No idea what he's doing. I think I just killed the Lux here. Yeah, so we just killed the Lux. And the Ezreal's still full health. The Jax is low, but he might have Counter-Strike. I'm gonna wait for him to use it before I do anything. But it's me and Caitlyn, Nunu's around, so I'll just make sure I'm present for the assist at the very least, because this guy's definitely dead. Oh, okay, he's not gonna use his Counter-Strike, so I'll just do that. Yeah, I don't really care who gets the kill there, honestly. He's just dead. So I'll get my own red. No idea why this guy's in our jungle. Can't really explain that one. Okay, and
And off of that, that Ahri might die, but she might have ult. What's she doing? There it is. Why is she taking... Okay, yeah, who knows, man. Low elo players. Like, that was such an easy escape for her just to R before Nunu came anywhere close, but she just held it forever, reading, and then dies for no reason. Also, I'm skipping the Raptors just because I'm low, and I'm Wukong, and frankly, I'm just farming till level 6, dude. I don't really care about anything else at this point. Like, I've got 0 damage on my electrocute. I'm just farming. And this is why Wukong has a 46% win rate, you guys. You can just go ahead and say, oh, it's all your fault. You should be ganking Herbie, dirty dirt. Maybe. Honestly, maybe. But let me get to a point that I can actually clear the jungle without getting low first, please. Like, that's what the problem with Wukong is he can't really clear anything without getting low. And if you go and force ganks, maybe they work, but if they don't, especially now in Season 10, since they made it so that you get punished harder XP-wise if you like get behind, because there's no catch-up XP anymore, right? When you clear jungle camps. So with that in mind, like, yeah, like, you gotta make sure you're keeping up in levels and clearing your camps. Alright, this Nunu's on the way, you know he's just gonna troll me. Right? Yeah, okay. I mean, I could have actually stolen that back to myself, but I failed, but whatever. The Ahri's got no R. I might just walk in for the assist. There we go, I'll take the KS. I deserve that. I deserve that. Because last time Fizz, I think, took the kill, or maybe it was Caitlyn. And, I don't know, this Nunu, although he's trolling, he's gonna serrate Turk. Oh, this is amazing. Alright, anyway, Tiamat, you guys know how it has to be. This is gonna speed up my clears, like, a massive amount, and I kinda need that. Once again, not placing my control word, because frankly, I just don't need to. The reason I have this control word is because I want to, now that I'm level 6 especially, and I have items, I want to be able to place it on the dragon and just do the dragon solo. I don't want to have to worry about my team. I just want to know that their team doesn't know I'm doing it. Beyond that, I really don't care. Also, their Jax being in this area with Lux and stuff makes me think they might be doing the dragon. They're not. Good to know. There's a couple of them here. Depending upon where they walk, I might be able just to pop somebody. Alright, Jax went that way, Lux went this way. Okay, you're just here. So there, he dodged my Q. Let's just go and ult him here, because I'm 6 if he's not. Smite him. Not really looking to do much here, honestly, because I know Ahri's right there, too. Let's just place the control on Dragon, though. Got Nunu here. With their Jax dead, there's no smite contest. I realize I don't have my smite, but you know this Nunu is going to want to troll. You know this guy's going to want to come through and get the credit for the dragon, right? And also, dragons in Season 10 are a lot switchier earlier on, so you can see that I'm able to very easily do this. I don't know why I use Sweeper, honestly. Force a habit, I guess. Let's see if Nunu wants to steal this, or is he just going to keep trolling? Yeah, this guy's just going to purposely find every way he possibly can to be useless. That's fine. I mean, we're still going to win. So yeah, it's super risky play there to do the dragon, honestly. But, I don't know, calculated risk since I kind of know what opponents I'm up against. In a higher elo game, I wouldn't have done that call. But in a higher elo game, I also would have had a Nunu that wouldn't have... Actually, I don't even know that's true. Nunu might have still done that in a higher elo game. I can't clear that, honestly. Ahri might have everything and might just hit the charm and kill me. So let's do something different. We'll just keep clearing. The Caitlyn's just like, don't take my CS, please. Have you not figured out this dude is doing everything he can to be a nuisance? Classic. Alright, anyway, at this point, I'm really just looking to get my warrior. I need a little bit more money to do it. Once I have warrior, I'm actually strong. It just takes till you're level 8 and have warrior as Wukong jungle to actually be like as strong as any other champion. Except for, I guess, this Jax, because he's completely lost, has no idea what he's doing this game. I kind of wanted to sit mid and collect XP, but frankly, I just don't want to fight Ahri. I don't want to risk giving her a blue buff. I don't need to. So I can go get Scuttle Crab here and maybe get that for ourselves. Bottom lane's not even low. Oof. That's fine. We'll just get the Scuttle Crab. I think it's here. Yep. If Jax shows up, that might suck, but I have R, so I can fight him if I need to. I also have Flash. If I ever have Flash as Wukong, you'll notice I'm a lot more aggressive. Sometimes it's overkill. Sometimes it's totally fine. And yeah, I want to stop that, but there's just better things for me to do. Once I clear these Krugs, I'll have a level 8. I'll also be able to go back and get my jungle item. So yeah, I'm going to be in a really good spot strength-wise here pretty quick. And my red's coming up, so once I back and I come back onto the rift, I'll get the red, maximize the time I have that buff, and I'll make plays. Ooh, and the Cho'Gath gets the Nunu. Big surprise. He's 7-6. He's literally all of our team stats. Our whole team is stepping up to the plate, and this dude can't be a part of it. I love it. Alright, got a new control word, because they're probably gonna clear this one. Actually, no. I'll let it go. Oh, Fizz. Okay, Juke City. Oh, okay. I would have gone to the Blast Cone if I was him, but I don't know. This Jax is kind of bad. Oh. I mean, do I just walk over and save Fizz? Oh, Fizz, buddy. Okay, the Jax is worse. The Fizz could have so easily just splooshed on him, but instead he actually risked getting himself killed. But it's fine, because the Jax is just really bad. This is so funny. This is kind of why I wanted to play this ELO for you guys, because, you know what? We're going to have some games that are going to be unwinnable. I can guarantee it. But games like this, they're super troll and super just low skill players. But somehow we still win. It's just going to be really entertaining, I think. I mean, maybe it's not for you guys. Maybe you guys want to see some competitive footage. And we'll get there. But for now, this is just really funny. Oh yeah, Nunu. You tell him. You show him, man. Alright, next dragon's in about 2 minutes. Rift Herald is up. Rift Herald spawns at 8 minutes, by the way, and does respawn. Camp timers are down to like 2 minutes now instead of 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes. I think if I get this, I get to 9. And I'll max out my E. And it's at a point, once I have that honestly I could just run through their team. I could have been a lot more aggressive this game, but frankly, this is the first episode, and I don't want to risk that and embarrass myself in the first episode. So I'm playing very calculated in this one, as honestly you guys probably should. And just taking whatever's free. Because taking free stuff is like the biggest mistake a lot of low elo players do. They try so hard to like do stuff when they don't need to. In higher elo, like you definitely need to force stuff and like utilize any little opportunity you have, because if you don't, you just sit there farming for 40 minutes and nothing happens, as a jungler anyway. Whereas like in low elo, people make enough mistakes, you can just let them make mistakes and then just get free kills. And that's pretty much what we're doing this game. So there we go, first Rift Herald. I don't know how soon it respawns, but maybe we'll pick it up, maybe we won't. I'm not really sure. They did change the cast time from like, yeah, 4 seconds to 1, so you can see it's pretty instantaneous. It can still be canceled, but it's really tough now that it's 1 second. Looks like Cho'Gath found my control word. Not that I care. I wish I would have gotten this Rift Herald sooner, because now there's no turret plating, but that's fine. In the tower a little bit. Cho'Gath's gonna try and get the rupture. Oh, on the wave, interesting. But still, some free tower damage, nothing wrong with that. Nunu got a kill, dude. It actually happened. Yo, Nunu, run it down, baby. Yes, we canceled the recall. That's all I care about. I'm pretty sure no, I'm just dead. Okay, so that was a mistake by me. What I was wanting to do, and I didn't do it because honestly I greeted, is I was wanting to flash to dodge the binding and then dive the Lux and then kill the Ezreal. But I figured if I used the flash first, I wouldn't be able to actually kill the Ezreal and I would die anyway. So I greeted thinking that I could take the binding, kill the Lux, and then flash at a tower range and pop the Ezreal. Obviously I was wrong, but that's okay. To kind of review that though. Oh, I guess I took too long to actually pull up the replay. Maybe I should change the settings here, make it like 20 seconds. Is that where I change it? 30? 40. Does that actually work? Doesn't let me. Alright, we'll figure that out after. Next episode or something, maybe. Let's get this for now. Let's sell this. Let's get our serrated Dirk. Alright, Cho'Gath's not low. That's fine. Yeah, I've got the most CS in the match. We've got ourselves the Moby Boots. Once I have the Moby Boots and I have these items, this is kind of when I want to just power gank everywhere. Because this is when I one-shot basically everybody. And I will look to do that bottom lane on this Ezreal. Get that bounty. Maybe go top lane, get the Cho'Gath. The Ezreal's gonna get very low here, but he's not gonna die. Let's sweep as we move. Alright, they might see me coming here, but it won't matter. So he's gone. Let's go ahead and smite you. Let's slow on you. I'm gonna keep dodging side to side because I'm thinking she's gonna look for the bind. She did look for the bind. I'm just gonna tank it actually, apparently, because I'm garbage and she used it in a weird direction. We don't kill her just yet, but Yuumi poke really helps. I don't really want to tank this if I don't have to. Yeah, like we just kill it instead. I'm gonna go mid here actually, I think. I'm gonna bring my Yuumi with me.
Shut down.
Alright, Fizz got Cho, very nice. Smite that for the HP. And I think we want to one-shot this Ahri. Moby Boots are gonna kick in here in a second. Oh, Fizz got it, nice. I get the tax though. And that tower's pretty low, but what's going on here with Caitlyn? Caitlyn needs some help. Oh no, she's very dead. Alright, this Jax might walk into me. Oh yeah, he very well will. He's going for a dragon, actually. Let's just kill the Lux. Alright, she flashed. That's good. Now we go for this guy. We got the speed shrine, and he's taking some dragon damage. Ooh, good job, actually. Alright, Yuumi. Latch to me. Let's go for the Ezreal. Oh. As long as Yuumi hits her Q here, this guy's dead, but she's missing everything. He's gonna leave. I'm not gonna risk dying. Wait, Yumi's still there. You're crazy, Yuumi. You're crazy. Oh, holy shit. This Ezreal's crazy. Holy shit, this guy's smurfing, dude. He's smurfing on me. Obviously, I kind of fucked up there, but you know, whatever. It's fine. We're still gonna win. Let's get. Ooh, actually, should I keep showing you guys the Sanguine Blade? You know, I never got to a point of showing you guys the Dust Blade, and I kind of want to do that. The Umbral Blade wouldn't be a bad idea either, though, to kind of show some variety in what we're doing. Let's go ahead and try that. I'll show you guys this item just so we can get some variety in the video. It isn't great. It's a lot less lethality than like Dustblade is, but it's not bad, especially for clearing vision and stuff. It'd be especially good if I was running Zombie Ward instead of Eyeball Collection. But I went Eyeball this collection this game because in lower elo, honestly, getting those stacks is just way more easy. But in high elo, people place more vision, so clearing the vision actually will give you a lot more benefit with Zombie Ward. Now right here, I want to help bottom, but I also want to be level 11 for my ultimate. Getting the upgrade. So I have to sacrifice the Caitlyn on that one, unfortunately. But if I get level 11, I'm going to be able to really do some burden on them. I want to surrender. I love this. This is hilarious. Cape, stop intending. Yeah, dude, stop intending. What the fuck? Who says that? It's inting, dude. Not that that's a word either, but... Oh, they just placed this right as I go for it, too. Ouch. Okay, so this Ezreal actually has a brain. It's fine, though. We still get this. Oh, the Nunu got it. Alright, alright. I was waiting for the smite distance, but, you know, the Nunu comboed, so whatever. This one's mine. Let's put the controller down here. Nothing. Alright, so we have an ocean map now. If you guys don't know how the maps work, it always starts off with 2 randoms, and then whatever the third one is, the rest of the game will have the same one, and that third one will be what determines the map. So the third dragon will be an ocean, and the rest of the dragons will be an ocean, and the ocean buff is kind of the main feature of the match this game, as the this one here, Dragon Soul, or the ocean, or the map soul?
Unstoppable.
Ocean Dragon Soul. I'm not sure what that means, or how that works. I kind of realized that they were standing next to tower and fighting under tower, and it just became a bad fight. And it would have been a waste of time for me to stay anymore. So sometimes, you know, you can tell your team, hey, let's back out, but these are low elo players. Sometimes it's easier to communicate through body language, you know, gameplay, and just leave. If they stay, that's kind of their problem. I don't think I can actually do anything about that tower, but, you know, we're traded with Caitlyn. So I think the best thing I can do right now is honestly just keep farming. At a certain point soon, though, should start split pushing, because team fighting with this Troy and Nunu means it's a 45 push no matter what. So I should team fight this game. Making picks is good, but I think split pushing is my best win condition. Yeah, I don't really want to do that anymore. This Ezreal definitely is more smart than most of these players. Like, he kind of has an idea what's going on. Thanks. Alright, yeah, this is where maybe the Umbral Blade might be useful for me, since they are placing a lot of vision in my jungle, and I only can sweep so often. Yeah, please heal me, Yuumi. I'd appreciate that. And my team just can't help but fight. The more lethality I get, the less threatening Ezreal will be, but the problem is he does have an Ice Storm, which makes him kind of threatening, actually, because I only can shred so much armor. So I'm thinking what I might do is I might just pick up a Last Whisper, because that will help with the Cho'Gath problem too. Kind of a two birds, one egg. No, 2 birds, 1 stone. That's the expression. There we go. This will help me shred him. I don't really like getting Last Whisper this early as Wukong. I'd rather have Dustblade for burst. The burst in this guy is not going to help. The armor pen is. If you guys don't know this, lethality is great against champions who don't have armor. Armor is great against champions who have lethality. And what I have now. What, just smite you? No? Okay. And I can get him eventually here because I got Moby Boots. It's just going to take a second. There we go. Alright, Ezreal died too. That's pretty excellent. Okay, so our team found a way to kind of, you know, recover. Lux is here. Oh, I can help you. Mobies. Don't die, though. There it is. Nice. Okay. See, we can probably get this mid turret. Or I can start thinking about pushing up top lane too, getting all these objectives. Dragons in 2 minutes. Nice job, Fizz. Got some local gold too. Yeah, let's just go top, get that tower. If we get this before the dragon spawns, then we can come back for dragon and be in the right place at the right time. It's just gonna take a moment. And I want to get this. It's just really not wise to leave scuttles, honestly. There's such a free XP source and gold source. I really do like the ocean map. From what I've seen so far of the Season 10 changes when it comes to the dragons and stuff, I really like it, honestly, in every single way, except for that the Cloud Dragon feels a little bit boring when it comes to the map change. I get there's not much they can really do when it comes to just adding move speed to the map, but I feel like just adding a little bit more, since it doesn't really keep up with the rest of the evolutions. If you guys don't know this, the ocean map adds more brush, mountain adds different walls and changes the walls, and fire actually just like eliminates walls, which is pretty cool. So yeah, my team's running it down. Nothing I can really do about that, except for funnel myself and get stronger so I can carry them even harder. Which, unfortunately, farming so well is making my bounty really huge. But we're getting this tower, and I'll be fine. The only concern I have right now is if they just rush Baron, but I don't think they're that coordinated they're going to do that. They're definitely coming for me, so that's why I'm backing. Let's go ahead and get... I was trying to consider whether I should go GA or Duskblade. I think I want Duskblade, though. I think I want the damage I need. Maybe I'll go Sanguine, though. But I don't know. This is more of a team fighting game, because at a certain point I'm going to have to take them all on, and that's where Sanguine Blade won't do as much. You can see my damage is starting to get pretty good. As well as do my red. I think it's already gone, though. Is it? Or did he tug it somewhere? I'll take that, thank you, sir. I'll hit him over the head, but I'm not really going to gang much from fighting him. But Nunu might. There we go. Okay. Spin, spin, spin. And auto attack. Use Tiamat. Nice. So sometimes what's a really good idea with Wukong is that your spin is actually kind of underwhelming in its damage after the knockup. So what's good is to cancel it a little bit early, so that way you can actually auto attack and then use your Tiamat. That's just a lot more damage. Right here. Oh fuck! This is exactly what I was afraid of. You can't see me. Okay, I died. Yeah. At that point, I had no flash. I had to try. I was focusing the Jax because killing him means we get Dragon. But maybe I should have focused Dragon and not lost it. I don't know. That one's kind of debatable. Let's go ahead and review. This is where this sort of thing is pretty useful. Alright, so once he showed up here, I'm going to put it to halftime. I used my decoy once he placed the ward to try and evade him hitting me, and I did, but he still hit the stun, which kind of sucked. Now right here I had the choice of hitting either Dragon or him. Honestly, I don't think I would have popped the Dragon. I think I still would have not quite gotten it. Maybe I could have got it, though. It's really tough to say for sure. Let's go back to like 3 seconds. Because how much damage do I actually do to Jax? Let's just check that really quick. You know what? Considering the damage I did to Jax, I think the right play would have been to kill Dragon. Because if I did that much damage to Jax, I probably could have done even more to Dragon, since Dragon doesn't have as much armor as this Jax with this troll build. Anyway, doesn't matter though. Got ourselves the Duskblade. This Ahri's top lane. Can't really help my teammates over here. They're just too far away and too disorganized, whereas Ahri is making herself free. And this is a game where, like I said, team fighting is Wukong's reliable win condition, but I can't rely on my team at all, and I'm fed, so I may as well just do my own win condition, which is split pushing and making picks, which is only reliable for Wukong if you're fed. If you're not, you may as well not do it, because you're just going to feed and make things worse for yourself. So yeah, if you're not fed as Wukong and your team can't team fight, you've lost. But if you get fed, you can do more than just team fight, and that's exactly what we'll show. I probably didn't need to ult there, but frankly, it's just really fun to one-shot people. Holy moly, this Nunu really needs to get banned, though. Ooh, missed the siege. Maybe I need to get banned. But like what is he doing? Like, why are you talking about these things in chat, dude? At this point, it's just entertaining, but like, why? Alright, anyway. Oh, Ezreal. You already used your ships, you're just lost. Alright, so the mistake he made there was to use his shift. If he did shift, I would have had to save my E to follow him to win. But since he wasted it, I could just use it point blank and kill him. Because I'm just more fed than he is. And I have the Last Whisper, so I counter his build. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. So like, these berries here. I just kind of looked to get their jungle camps, but yeah, they're not up. So I'll just go ahead and take the free tower. I won't be able to get that quickly, actually, since I already lost most of my wave. But I'll go ahead and just back up here a little bit. I like how he's saying all this jib jab in chat, and then our Yumi's just like, nice job. Nice job, Nunu. Oh shit, okay, well I guess we're leaving. The thing is Lux showing up isn't the threat, but Lux showing up is a representation of their whole team coming. And wow, they really don't like me. They'll let it serve me even though there's no potential of them killing me. Nice. Oh, hi, Jax. I got Moby Boots, so you're not gonna kill me, dude. Like, good try. Yeah, the Exalt's gonna miss too. Good job, you guys. Good job, I'm proud of you. Is he still coming after me? Their team's here. I'm healthy enough that I could actually fight, especially if my team's, like, well, not organized, but enough of them are here. Like, we got Caitlyn. She's pretty strong. Maybe I just flank them. Ooh. Let's not, actually. Cho'Gath silencing me is, like, what would kill me there. And you, sir, are just dead. Let's go ahead and smite the Ahri when we get in range. Alright, we forced her R. If she didn't R there, the smite was going to allow me to Kazoo her. That is why I prefer blue smite. What the heck are you doing? Okay. I mean, I'll take the free kill, thanks. I guess she just gave up. I mean, she has 1 in 10, now 1 in 11. Yeah, that's why I prefer blue smite on Wukong. It makes you unkiteable, as long as you're within range to actually use the smite. Whereas red smite's great for dueling, so if you're losing in your jungle, you can use red smite to like lessen that. If they're like, I don't know, Master Yi or Xin Zhao is coming at you, you just red smite them and reduce their damage. But let's just. I saved my spells there until after his counter strike so that I could kill him after the counter. Cancel this. Oh, okay, I couldn't cancel it because I was silenced, but that's fine. We still kill him. Yeah, at this point, I'm just too fed. If with Yuumi on me as well, it's pretty much impossible to stop me. I just don't have mana is the problem right now. And, I mean, I'm just going to let Nunu do his thing. If he wants to run circles around her, that's his problem. But you know what? I'll pad the KDA. Thank you. I mean, she's gift drafting it to us, so I'll just take it. So yeah, we'll just go back here. I think we'll sell the Tiamat. Upgrade this. Let's go with this one. And let's finish up our build here with... wait, we're serrated. Let's get the last lethality item we haven't gotten this game. Or, I mean, this we already showed this one, but I kind of want to show it again. But I don't need to. Let's just do Ghostblade. And actually, we could sell this. Yeah, we could just do it all. I just need a little bit more money. The thing with the jungle item that a lot of people forget is it's got like really cost-effective stats, but if money is plentiful, if like money's not the issue, just replace it with something that's like more pog. And that's what this is. So there we go, guys. Basically got all the new lethality items. The Edge of Night has been slightly changed, and maybe I'll show it in another video, but it's just not necessary in this one. When it comes to... what else is there? Oh yeah, Ghostblade, we already have that. What am I forgetting? I'm definitely forgetting something. You can see how slow this is without Tiamat. It's actually so frustrating. We have Duskblade, Umberblade. Yeah, I guess we do have them all, except for Edge. Yeah, Edge is like the most underwhelming of them all. It's very defensive. It's basically Banshee's Veil now. Just an AD version of it. I should probably win though. If I'm gonna make this a double feature, I definitely need to win, so let's just go ahead and make that possible. I think I'll just push top on my own until they send everybody for me and I'll just kill them all. It's the only lane that still has towers. We got the inhibs and all the rest. And yeah, this game was kind of over a while ago. I'm surprised they haven't surrendered. Because they surrendered the last one, didn't they? But you can see that we have so much attack speed with the Sanguine Blade because the range at which targets need to be isolated for that attack speed is actually like really, really small. Like it's like better than Kha'Zix. And you are dead, miss. And Cho'Gath, you're next. Okay. Having a Yuumi definitely helps. We did it, we knocked them over. Yeah, we did a lot more than that actually. My problem is we're out of mana now. Speaking of mana, so now we have a little bit of mana coming through. I think I'm dead no matter what. Yeah, I'm dead no matter what. I should have just walked over and auto-attacked the guy, honestly. Because he did some damage to me, but it wasn't actually that much. I could have just walked over and autoed him. I was also kind of hoping Yuumi heals, or, I don't know, Exhaust would have been ever used. But I don't know, this isn't about blaming other players. I should have just walked over and autoed him because I had lifesteal. I'm just waiting for cooldowns. Oh, I disconnected! Yes, we got him out, dude. He tried so hard to lose if we just wouldn't let the loss happen. Alright guys, that's it here. If you did enjoy this double feature, definitely don't hesitate to drop that rating. I would really appreciate you guys. The support means a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see the next episodes and stuff. For the next episode, I'm probably going to play something meta that I'll just randomly pick. From there though, guys, I'll take whatever you guys suggest in today's video as the next episode. So I'm trying to post 2 a day. Let's go and check out the post-game stats here. When I say 2 a day, by the way, I mean 2 videos. So if this is a double feature, it's still 1 video of the 2. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and honor up the Yuumi here. She was great. We got ourselves 23 points again. We had -6, so we're only at 40. But that's still totally great for us. 24 and 3, not too shabby. Let's look at the damage charts. Yeah, it looks about right. Caitlyn did pretty decent. Fizz wasn't too bad. Their Ezreal actually put up a fight. Like I said, he wasn't a bad player. The rest of their team wasn't exactly an advertisement for quality League of Legends, and nor was this Nunu. I don't even know, like, intentionally feeding, definitely. Not cheating. I mean, he wasn't, like yeah, he was offensive language, for sure. I mean, he wasn't harassment towards me. I think, watch the replay of what this guy was doing, or at least read chat. It was pretty bad. I'm just kind of giving whoever looks at this report, like, an idea of, like, what to look for. But yeah, that's it here, guys. I guess we'll check out the runes here real quick. Electrocute is still the way to go. Dark Harvest can be good, but frankly, it's underwhelming until you stack it. And you guys can see how I play Wukong in the early game. I play it pretty safe because he sucks. So with that in mind, Electrocute is still good once I start doing stuff. But if I have Dark Harvest, it won't do anything for a little bit extra time because in the early game, I'm not acquiring any stacks. The rest of the runes here, Sun Impact, you know, that's pretty great for extra lethality. Eyeball collection because it's low elo, and collecting those is easy. High elo goes Zombie Ward. Relentless Hunter, that move speed you want with Moby Boots. Triumph, you know, extra HP back after making plays, and Coop, extra damage. I mean, that's 1,000 extra damage. It's not too shabby at all. So yeah, that's it here, guys. Next episode, I think, who do I want to play? I actually have no idea. I think I want to show more of the lethality items on different champions. So I think I'll play Master Yi because I was told that Master Yi with Sanguine Blade is absolutely bonkers. So I think I'll show that because I think that'd be funny as hell. And, you know, we played Wukong. May as well show Wukong's master. Master Yi, of course, being that. Because if you guys don't know this, Star Wars reference here. Master Yi is the master to Wukong being the Padawan learner. And apparently Wukong learned enough by besting his opponents to surpass him, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's it here, guys. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you want to support the video. And I'll see you all on the next one. Peace out.